Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on that grind, that real goddamn long grind. As you can see, I'm level 40 freaking 1. Alright, we are up, I believe, 6, maybe 5 levels. Was I 36 last episode? So it'd be 5. Holy crap. So, map-wise, I completed all of Naxos, all of Paros, all of Delos. I got into Mykonos a little bit. Did I get all of this stuff? I did, except for these missions, which is fine. I got all of Corinthia. I dabbled in other areas in order to get some of the cultists and stuff. Inventory is just about the same. I got a new set of daggers, and I actually have both of these with poison damage on them, and that poison bow, which is dope as hell. Abilities! I was able to get my spear up to level 5 out of 6, which means I was able to get level 3 out of 3 on a lot of stuff. So this is level 3 out of 3, this is level 3 out of 3, this is level 3 out of 3, that's level 3 out of 3, this and that. Probably that. A bunch of stuff. Alright, I've been working at it. Alright, ship. Got a bunch of upgrades going. Got the elite Spartans now, and the Black Wind from the recent, weekly challenge majiggy. Bunch of gold stuff going on, and I'm just basically some ancient tablets away from getting some other stuff going on. Mercenaries have killed a bunch of those, but that doesn't really matter. Cultists, check this out. Boys and girls, we are making some progress, alright? I know who this guy is now. He's level 50, I can't do much about him. Let's see, this guy I know where he's at, but I can't do anything about that. Killed this guy in the arena, and there's this guy who is, okay, I know where these two people are. I mean, they give little clues and stuff. That's how I was able to find this guy. I was able to kill him a couple levels below. Continue the Odyssey. These guys are out of my league, and there's a couple other ones that's continue the Odyssey or keep fighting in the arena. So yeah, we're doing great. How y'all doing? This is episode 21. Sorry for such a long introduction, but it's time to finally continue on with my Odyssey. Now, quick aside, because I've done so much stuff out here, you can see all the little green stuff. That's basically all the areas that I have conquered, is where there's the green little fast travel spots. Yeah, and I went down here to the arena. I don't know if I mentioned that. I killed a bunch of people in the arena. I did 4 out of 5. I even beat the guy that's level 43. So, I'm going to do a bunch of the Odyssey. I'm probably going to record 4 or 5 episodes and just do strictly Odyssey stuff, so I have a ton of crap to grind out on my own because I ran out of stuff to do, and that's why I went to find the arena and started killing a bunch of stuff that I probably shouldn't have got myself into just yet in the story, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and talk to Marini and continue onwards with our Odyssey. Let's freaking go.
I'm ready. Then I leave this to you. With your shield. Or on it. And now we strike a blow to the cult.
Let's do it. I do believe that as we continue this part right here, we're going to draw out another cultist in a sea battle. Okay. Destroy some fleets. We got to go ahead and call the Adrestia. I also got a bunch of other stuff that I'd stored in there, a bunch of gear and things that I don't particularly care for. And I even have, because I defeated that one guy a little bit early, I have a level 45 helmet. It's not one that I want to wear. It's not better than my assassin's,
Ready to set sail!
what's it called? The assassin's cloak or something? Assassin's hoodie? I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and travel speed, though. Let's check this out. Where are we headed? That way I know what's up. Oh, we're just looping around the outside? Yeah, see, there we go. Silanos of Paros. Freaking awesome. So we gotta kill a bunch of these boats. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and loop around here, and I'll meet you guys over on this side, and we will do the naval battle together. So I will see you shortly. Alright, I just saved the game. That way when I do fail, I mean if I fail, then I can just come back right here when I'm about 500 meters away. So I'm gonna take out these smaller ships first, and then we'll take on the big boy over there on the left. I feel like that's gonna be the easiest way for us to not die, in theory. I'm about to blast this thing in the next freaking week, though. Blast! I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest just to take out one and focus on them, and then take out all the other ones. Oh, nice! The javelins got him. Alright. That got hurt. No, see, you guys aren't gonna hit us though. You can come at us, but you ain't gonna hit us. I ain't about that life. I'm just turning around the corner. Alright, now we need to try to loop back around so we can hit the boat that we sunk. There we go. Should be able to knock this in half. It'll give us a health boost and it'll give us the resources. Nope. Alright, just 7 leather. Is that? Oh, that is just out of range. Alright, let's come back around. That might be short. Alright, see, they think they're gonna hit us, but they're not. Oh, I actually hit a weak point without even noticing it. Oh, okay, they did hit us. And they're dead now. That's right, I do know how to brace. Okay, there's another one. As long as you can kind of stay directly behind them, they can't really hit you a whole lot. Go ahead and get that weak point. There we go.
The ship is holding together, but we need to stay out of range.
Hit that weak spot. There we go. There's another one. Alright, now we're gonna loop around and get this little boat. We're gonna ram this little boat to get that health back. And then we're gonna kill that boat and ram that and ram the other boat. Alright, I need some stamina back though so I can get a full ram on this thing.
They can't navigate.
Oh, are they fighting the Spartans now? There we go. I will take that quick little health boost. Now, actually, because they're over there, we can just hit Silanos of Paros and sink him and then kill that boat.
Let's go!
Because it's still traveling away from us, and I'm not 100% sure why. Other than they might actually be fighting those Spartans.
Sails up!
Alright, sink that. Get a cultist down.
Get that thing down!
That's a pretty good bounty, actually, on that. Alright, more cultist clues. Also, the only way for me to get my spear upgraded to the the final level, is to kill every single cultist at this point. So I believe there's 22 of them left. That's 1 out of 22 that I just took out. Alright, see, look at how quiet it is compared to when you're not in travel speed.
Floating there. We can
Hold on! We've got the fight coming!
I also didn't buy the fire arrows or fire javelins. Oh, that's right, I can throw 4 spears at this point.
Ready!
There we go. Spartan ship, you just wanna leave us alone? I think they're gonna leave us alone.
Slow it down!
Slow it down and turn real quick. There we go. Now I can just split this boat in half and we should be good. Oh, we're going back to Moxos? I thought we were... But wait a second, weren't we heading all the way out here? Weren't we going to Laconia? Alright, well, it's going to be a little ways away, so I'm going to go ahead and jump cut. I will be back again. Got 2,000 meters to travel, and I will see you when we continue the Odyssey. Ta-da!
Naxos seems secure. We have done great things together for its people.
But now, we must look beyond these shores and destroy the cult.
That's weird.
They are everywhere.
Random itch
and
on the back of my
nowhere.
calf.
Their followers are without number. Where do we start?
We cut the heads off the beast one at a time until they are blind and defenseless.
That's what I've been doing.
Sparta.
Sparta?
I still have influence there, and allies. We can rally around our home and cleanse it of their influence as an example to the world.
Shout out to my microphone
will
for
be
not picking that
dangerous.
up.
Their hold on Sparta is strong.
Don't you think it's time we returned?
Together.
I was going to give us an option. Alright, works for me. We've got to leave
I
your,
have only a few more things to do here.
As soon as you're ready,
second
we'll
in
set sail
command.
for Laconia.
maybe your boo thing. I don't know if they're together or not.
I think there's something you should do first.
Yeah, what's good?
What?
What's up? Is it meet your dad?
You need to find your father.
Who is he?
He's a difficult man to describe. He's many things, but the only way to truly know him is to meet him yourself.
So you won't tell me now?
The hell?
There are details only he can provide. I hope when you meet him, you understand.
I mean, I will
You'll
eventually.
find what you need on the island of Thera. I've given your navigator the course.
Theater. Okay, guess that's where we're
I'll see you
headed.
in Laconia.
I'll be there.
May Poseidon keep you safe.
Safe journeys.
Thanks, you trash panda. Alright,
Thera.
off to theater. I assume it's going to be a small island. Oh, let me just bright cloud thing down real quick. So, actually, this is our next. Oh my gosh. Oh, so this is actually a side quest. That's fine with me. Alright, home sweet home. Okay, so we are going to Laconia. Alright. I kind of feel like Theta is a place I should go, though. It's not really... Because this is the main storyline. This is not. So... Forget it. We're just doing the main quest. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and break down this helmet here. And I'm going to map out a course to get myself all the way over to Laconia. Sheesh. Alright. Bam. I need to head that way and then I can loop around. Alright. I'll see you guys in Laconia, and we will talk to Merini, and, yeah, we'll continue our odyssey. I almost got myself all the way up to level 42 by just sailing, because every time you unblock a chunk of that map, it gives you 1200 XP, or at least that's what it's giving me. I don't know if it's going to give you more or less. I'm not sure if there's a dynamic system depending on your difficulty or anything like that, but nonetheless, boys and girls, and everything in between, we're here. We can talk to Merini. It was a very long sail. It took me a very long time to get here, so, yeah, it was fun.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be
Alright.
the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
Not yet.
You should. The answers to many of your questions are there. Your father would be proud to see how you've grown.
For now, let's deal with what needs to be done here.
I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I mean, you probably never thought I was going to be alive again. It's good to be home. I have mixed emotions.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the puppet king if we are ever to find peace.
Okay.
Whatever happened to our old
Let's
house?
kill him.
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Okay, what you got? Also, quick aside, right when I started sailing out here, it said if you need experience for the next bit of your odyssey, go and do things on the islands, because they're full of treasures, experience, and stories, or discoveries, or something like that. So,
Come on.
I'm gonna assume that the majority of the islands in this game were added just for XP grinding for the most part. Which is part of the stuff with the dad, by the way. That's why it popped up. And since I'm level 41, I don't think there's a main quest that's going to be higher level than 40. There are some cultists that are level 50, which is the highest level, but I don't know if there is anything higher than that, or at least there hasn't been anything that's popped up that's higher than that. Everything seems to have a cap at 40, so I should start absolutely murdering folks depending on how things go forward. There's a wolf on the left. Let's hope it just minds its business. Oh, would you look at that? It's not going to mind its business.
More memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land.
I'll just run through the middle of that, no biggie. As you saw, those guys were all level 40, so we're definitely on pace. Sorry, man. Matter circumstances. Haven't heard that one in a while, have you? Oh, she stopped. I thought we were stopping. All right, we're good. Let's keep going. Where the hell are we going, Merini? At least it's discovering new regions and stuff. Is this the cliff where they threw me off? Oh, nope. Maybe? No, this isn't that high of a drop, right?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
We had flashbacks about that.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
Of course
How
I
do
did.
you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed.
Speaking of Cerberus,
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Kassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
they die, they die. It's
The
their fault.
Agogi is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
Nah, y'all can deal with the wolves. I don't care if you get killed. It ain't my goddamn fault. Oh, you stealing my horse now. I see what's up. At least I think I was on that horse. Alright, so if this is the training grounds, we had to have grown up pretty close to here, right?
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
And the weak
Stalkers
ones
in the
will
night.
die.
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules and they are strict.
Why am I slightly faster?
Peloponnesian, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves. Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they...
I never thought I'd find myself back
Huh.
in Sparta.
Interesting.
It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
So either they
I
kill the
see.
wolves and become
Most of
warriors,
us make great
die,
sacrifices.
or are too weak to kill the
Most.
wolves and become
Not
little
all.
bitch boys and have to work in the fields and mines. I like it. What a system. Looks like there's gonna be plenty for me to do here, though. As we know, Laconia is a really big area, so I'm gonna have a lot of things to keep me busy. Okay, so we grew up out here. So it's not that far from the training grounds. I think it was a little bit further than I was expecting, but not all that bad. I hope we're not running to that question mark. 300 meters away. Is this it? Oh, I just punched the desk. My bad.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Yard, it's a dirt
Nicolaus
patch.
was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me,
Scratch the
she's
knuckle.
going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
It's true, though.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Good.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I've tried to block out what happened here.
You were so scared of breaking him. You ran around the house, gathering every pillow and blanket. You piled them all around you, and only then did you feel safe to hold
That's
him.
kind of cute, though.
He was so small.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my
What's
eyes.
up, Brasidas?
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Hell yeah, she
Many
uses
we thought to
Medini,
be
man.
dead
Come
are
on.
Still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
your estate was taken by Sparta when news of Nikolaos' death arrived. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it, but he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
I did, though, didn't I? I mean, I know we battled. I thought I killed Stentor, too.
What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
She had her two kids thrown
Can't
off a
still be
fucking
mad I
cliff,
broke
dude.
his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Money.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors
Oh.
will earn his thanks.
Alright.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
I wonder if we get any, like, bonuses from visiting his estate or anything like that. Or not his estate, rather, his tomb. There you go. Level 42, though. Whoosh. Dope as hell. New engraving unlocked. Damage and health increased. Anything else? Okay. Multiple loots accepted. Lol. Okay, so... kill the Spartans and talk to Marini. Which one's farther? That one is. So let's go ahead and do that one first. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of a couple of things. We'll do a jump cut, and I will see you guys when we're talking to Marini.
Maybe
Alright.
one day they'll sculpt a statue of me.
Good thing I took a jump cut. Just sneezed. So I'll get cut out.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage.
Way to
the
go.
same blood courses through your veins.
Oh, yes.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
To kill the
I
goddamn
wouldn't let
cult.
them.
Hold out your spear.
Oh, are we getting a buff? Ooh, another flashback. Tic-tac flashback.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
This cult's been
Pythia
around for a
says
while.
what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Defy the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Did you see his hair just, like, recede into the side of his head real quick there?
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
Aha, so he did defy her, which is why the cult is pissed and has been tracking us down for hundreds of years trying to kill us. I don't think it's actually been that long because it's a grandfather, so like 50,
Incredible.
60, 70
Now,
years
do
maybe.
you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing.
I feel
Our
that.
bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Kassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy.
Set them alive?
An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
2 innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Kassandra, enough. Apologies, my king.
Bro, no, I'm
She's been
pissed.
away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fire like her mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did. and he lost his head for it. But
Died
we're
in
not
battle,
here
like
to
a
talk
true
about the
warrior.
dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience
put a
with you and
spear
King
through your
Archidamos to
goddamn
discuss
neck.
reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames.
Pretty sure we already talked about this,
Savagely
though.
killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness makes Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of.
I should go kill the
Do you
people
want your
responsible?
home back or not?
Alright, let's do it.
Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Seems easy enough. Find and kill the rogue. Ooh. There's one over there. There's one way over there. Where else? Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up on the map. 1, 2, and... oh, geez. All the way out there. Alright, so let's go take out the first one. I'll have to do some jump cuts because there's a lot of space between these other guys, but I'll go ahead and do that. I'll do a jump cut. We'll take these people out, and then we'll take it from there. And,
Archidamos believes in the old ways. Won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss
Probably.
Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
very true. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a bunch of jump cuts. We're gonna take it from there after we complete this little mission. So give me a moment, and we'll be back when I get to the first one. Alright, so there's a lot of dudes here. I wonder if we can just cheese this and shoot this guy, kill him, and then leave. Because this is the leader's house. So they have every right to whoop my ass if I get caught. So we're gonna have to see what happens. I just want to try to kill him. If I have to confirm his death, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna leave us open to a lot of problems. If only had that ability where if I shoot an arrow, I can go through walls and stuff. This guy's actually sitting in the doorway, so what's cool? What's happening? How? Dead. Is that it? Oh, that was it? Awesome. So they're gonna freak out. They're gonna go try to find what the hell happened to him, and we're gonna go ahead and jump cut to the next guy. All right, let's see if I can hit this shot. Let's see if I can hit it. Oh my god, I actually hit that. Let's get the hell out of here before they realize that I just killed the dude. Hell yeah, jump cut to another spot. Let's go! Alright, so we're in a regular city kind of deal. Oh, this dude's in front of a ton of people, though. Hold up. Ready? See you later. Is that it? No one's gonna try to come kill me? Are we good? 20,000 XP for that? That wasn't even all that bad. Alright, so let's see. Next bit of our quest was that stuff for Brasidas. Where are we at on the map on that one? Oh, yikes. That's a... Alright. Oh, hey, look. Another sync spot. Okay, so I've got to kill Spartan traders and destroy weapon racks? This should be easy. Let's go ahead and lead off with that on the next episode. This has been 50 minutes of me recording, and I gotta go flip laundry. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and in the next episode, we're gonna see what we can do about getting our Spartan citizenship right back.